Discover 4 breathing techniques to fight stress. Do you suffer from stress or anxiety? Learn some incredible breathing techniques that can help. Did you know that when you experience stress, your breathing changes? Both stress and anxiety are survival mechanisms. They serve to invite us to flee from whatever our brain interprets as harmful or dangerous. On the other hand, it's important to remember that your nervous system and your sympathetic system react to this type of emotion very intensely. This is why your heartbeat accelerates, your pulse increases, and your breathing is out of sync. All of these symptoms can increase your risk of suffering from a heart attack, angina pectoris, or even a stroke. Don't forget that poor breathing habits result in your body not receiving the level of oxygen it needs, causing further damage. You need to learn to manage your emotions better and learn to breathe properly. After all, breathing well means living well. We'll teach you about 4 techniques that can help. 1. Squared breathing. Squared breathing, also known as Samavriti pranayama, is the simplest technique of all. You can do it in bed just 20 minutes before you go to sleep. It will help you relax and get deep and restful sleep. Here's how to do it. The steps for squared breathing: sit in bed with your back straight and legs crossed. Breathe deeply for 3 minutes while trying to relax. Now, breathe in for 3 seconds, holding your breath for another 3 seconds, and finally take the last 3 seconds to exhale. Rest for a moment. Then, repeat the same sequence again, but this time increase the time to 4 seconds. Inhale, hold, exhale. You can repeat the same cycle until you get up to 7 or 8 seconds. It all depends on your experience and your personal characteristics. 2. Abdominal breathing. If you think about it, what you did during squared breathing was to inflate your chest area. With abdominal breathing, you have a different objective: to focus your breathing on your diaphragm, a very effective way to treat stress, tension, and anxiety. Steps to performing abdominal breathing: lie on your bed or a sofa. Place one hand on your chest and another on your stomach. Take a deep breath through your nose for 3 seconds. Pay attention to how your abdomen extends and your upper chest stretches. Now, exhale slowly for 4 seconds. Ideally, you should perform 10 very slow exercises while concentrating on that magic zone, the diaphragm. 3. Alternative nasal breathing. Alternative nasal breathing might seem strange to you if you've never practiced it. That's why it's a good idea to do a little every day to become aware of its progressive benefits. Once you finally get used to it, you'll notice 2 things. For one, it will help you channel and release stress. The second aspect is that it allows you to focus your attention on the here and now. Steps to alternative nasal breathing: sit in a comfortable position with your back straight. Relax for a few minutes. Then, use the thumb of your right hand to cover your right nostril. Take a deep breath through your left nostril. Go very slowly. When you've reached the maximum of your inhale and you can't take in more air, close the left nostril with your right ring finger. Then, exhale out of the other side. Then you will do the same thing again, but on opposite sides. Once you've inhaled as much as you can through the right nostril, close it off and exhale through the left. At first it might seem complicated because you have to take care to cover one side and open the other. As you get used to it, however, the exercise becomes rhythmic and very relaxing. 4. Consistent breathing. This responds to another technique for channeling stress that requires some practice and patience. You can test it within your personal capabilities and characteristics. As soon as you manage to control it, however, your whole body will benefit. Consistent breathing involves breathing 5 times a minute. In this way, you optimize your heart rate and relax the nervous system. It's an amazing way to channel tension and it can be very helpful. How to do it: sit with your back straight. Set a clock in front of you. The goal is to inhale and exhale 5 times in a single minute. It's a good idea to first test your ability to control your breathing. If you can't limit yourself to 5 breaths a minute, start with 6 or 7. The idea is to reach 5 breaths over 60 seconds. However, once you can do that, you'll feel much better. Give these great techniques a try.